count on us. This is 7 News.
Oklahoma Highway Patrol troopers are sharing advice on what you should do if you're faced with a situation like some drivers faced overnight. Just after 3 this morning, 6 vehicles crashed on I-44 between Elgin and Medicine Park.
It was a chain reaction that started when a semi crashed into concrete dividers. 7 News reporter Haley Wilson talked with troopers this afternoon about avoiding pileups. Haley, what did they tell you?
Monty, Paula, drivers should be alert and aware of what's going on. The trooper I talked to says people should be looking down the road to where they'll be in just a few seconds rather than looking at what's right in front of them. Navigating around a wrecked semi and debris is what William Mullins trying to do this morning.
Okay. And so as soon as I seen it, I started braking and I started veering to the left. And then when I veered to the left, the concrete divider was shoved out into the other lane. And so I started going back a little bit to the right, and there's concrete divider there too.
Mullins ended up slamming into the barrier with the left side of his vehicle. Officials believe that a truck driver fell asleep at the wheel, plowed into 7 concrete barriers, which caused another semi, Mullins, and 3 other cars to wreck. Oklahoma Highway Patrol Trooper Morgan Harp says drivers can prevent pileups like this one that happened this morning by driving defensively.
If you see something occurring ahead of you, go ahead and slow your rate of speed. Look for ways out. That way, the faster you can brake, the faster you can slow down, the faster the people behind you can do the same thing, and you're going to avoid a train wreck style accident.
Harp also advises drivers to slow down if they're having trouble seeing. He says if you see an accident happening in front of you, look for ways you can avoid it.
Pull to the side if you can. Throw your flashers on to let people behind you know this has just occurred. That way they'll have a better chance to slow down and avoid a bigger accident.
Although this wreck involves 6 vehicles, Mullins is thankful everyone survived.
I'm just really glad no one else got hurt. That's what I was really worried about. At the end of the day, all you can do is be thankful everybody's good to go and call some insurance companies, I guess.
Now, if you see a crash, Harp says drivers not involved should keep driving and avoid stopping unless they're a medical professional or first responder. He says stopping could cause another wreck to happen.